Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to SoupaSoka. We're once again on Chronos 1, the private vanilla World of Warcraft server. And we're still on Ironforge. I moved around a little bit. I actually went to my bank and to my mail and to my bank alt and sent all of my materials, my enchanting materials, over to Soupa. The plan today is we're actually going to go back, we're definitely going back to Stranglethorn Vale. So we've got this long list of quests, we've got many quests we can complete there. We need to run to Booty Bay to turn in 2 of these quests. So we will fly all the way down to Booty Bay at some point. But first up, we're going to actually go to Stormwind, and then we're going to run to Elwyn Forest, and then we're going to run back to Stormwind, and then we're going to fly to Booty Bay. So we've got a little bit of running around to do. So let me explain on this flight. So what we want to do today is really work on our enchanting a little bit, and let me show you where we're at. So our skills, we have 12 in cooking, 1 in first aid. I've never did anything with first aid. But enchanting and tailoring, actually I got them tied up, not really on purpose, to about 175 each. So we have room to grow in both of these. And if we look at our enchanting skills, we really don't have a lot of great options. The only really orange things we have left are Lesser Beast Slayer and Lesser Elemental Slayer. These are way too expensive. I mean, besides the fact they use a small glowing shard for, I think, yeah, both of them. More importantly, an Elemental Earth, they're hard to farm and they're expensive, or they're time consuming to farm at least. So that's completely inefficient, and Lesser Beast Slayer, the large fangs aren't that hard to farm really, but it's still not that efficient. So what I'm going to do is actually go down to the trainer in Elwyn, who will trains you new skills above 175, and what we can learn there is a couple of skills. There's a Bracer enchant, I believe, and a chest enchant, which I think increases your health. I don't quite remember, but I think we have the materials to do quite a few skill ups there. And also I need to get rid of some of these older materials. I've mentioned this before, but I actually don't know the difference between the dusts. I mean, I know Soul Dust and Vision Dust and Strange Dust are different, but I always forget which one's like lowest level. I think Strange Dust is like really low level, right? Yeah, Strange Dust is like the entry level, and Magic Essences are really low, which we only have a few of these. So Magic Essence, Strange Dusts. So I think these are like kind of the low-level enchanting materials. Small Glimmering Shard is a fairly low-level material, I think. And then we move up to... what else is here? Astral Essence, sort of like the next tier of dust. In fact, we can... I guess we can't use these while we're flying, unfortunately, so we can't really combine them. What else do we have? Small Glimmering Shard would be the next one up. Wait, small Glimmering Shard. Okay, it's so small Glowing Shard and large Glimmering Shard and large Glowing Shard are all higher level than small Glimmering Shard, I think. And what I mean by higher level is materials you use for higher level enchanting skills. And then we move on up. We see Mystic Essence is what we were starting to get into, and Soul Dust. Vision Dust, I think, might be quite a bit higher level. I don't think we've used any Vision Dust yet. So what do we have? Soul Dust, we're going to need a lot of this today probably. Mystic Essences, and then Vision Dust is something we're probably not going to use today. So I'm trying to organize these in some sort of tiered fashion. Anyway, what I basically want to do after this, I think, is take all the Strange Dust and Greater Magic Essence and see if I can just sell it on the auction house. I think I don't have a lot of use for it anymore. It seems like it's really not necessary. I think we're moving into territory of needing Mystic Essence and Astral Essence and some Soul Dust, maybe. Anyway, so we're about to land in Stormwind, and I obviously really am not an expert on enchanting. I don't know there's many guides available for it. I'm looking through those guides a little bit, but I haven't really memorized anything obviously yet. I'm by no means an expert on it, so I'm just learning what I can as I go along. And I've gotten some helpful comments from people on my YouTube channel, of course, so that's great. And what we want to do, unfortunately, is kind of an annoying location for this the trainer. I mean, she's really down... Let's get out of the stupid water. She's down here in Elwyn Forest, so we're in Stormwind right now. And we want to come over here to... yeah, this is where we need to be. I think it's the Tower of Azora, right. So, let's make a note. Enchanting Trainer. And let's mark this with a diamond. Okay. So now I've got kind of a mark on my map where I'll remember that a little bit more easily going forward. And I don't know how long this run's gonna be. I think instead of even just fast forwarding this, I think we're just gonna teleport over there. So I'm gonna stop the video here, wait till we get to the enchanting trainer, show you guys what's going on, and then cut the video again until we get back to Stormwind. It's enough running that it's kind of boring. So we'll be right back at the trainer. Okay, so we're here at the Tower of Azora, just kind of in the middle of Elwynn Forest. I mean, it's not really isolated, it's along the main path there, really, but anyway, it just kind of hangs out here. And actually, these characters it's really fun for some reason if you're a Horde character to come to this tower and just kill a bunch of stuff. I don't know why, but it seems like I've done a lot of world PvP around this tower, which is strange. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere in a sense, but anyway, I've been there quite a bit. The Clothier? Okay, so where is our trainer? There she is. I think that's her. Maybe? No, it's not her. This guy maybe? Oh, take the Glyph of Azora. No, that's not it. Okay, what am I doing? There it is. There it is. I knew that's an old quest that we didn't need to do. That's a quest from Red Ridge. Yeah, Red Ridge. Is that right? Yep, Red Ridge. Okay, train me. So we're just going to learn all these skills. Let's just train them all. Greater Mystic Wand. We can make that wand now. Is that wand actually a significant upgrade for us? Where is Greater Mystic Wand? Okay. So it would be... That's a good upgrade. So we need to go make that as soon as we can. Pretty much right now. We should go back to Stormwind and grab some Starwood and throw that together. We need a Ruined Golden Rod. Do we have that? Oh, we do have that. Okay, we're good. Okay, so what we want to do is enchant chest greater health. I think that's a really good skill up. It's just basically 3 soul dust. We've got a lot of soul dust. This one's also pretty good. Let's do the greater health for now. And to do that, we're going to move this over here. I've got a little junk chest piece here. The simple dress that I use for these enchants. That item is not a valid target. Wait, why? Enchant chest. Enchant chest. Do you need to be higher level? Okay, let me try something else real quick. I'm just curious. I've never noticed this before. Enchant Bracer. So why can't I enchant that chest? Okay, enchant chest. Huh. I don't really know why that is not a valid target. I mean, it's enchant chest, greater health. Permanently enchant a piece of chest armor to give plus 35 health. Maybe there's something weird about a simple dress that doesn't really count as a chest piece. Actually, maybe enchant boots, lesser stamina makes more sense anyway, right? Because this is 2 less dust. So, what is this? Plus 3 stamina to boots. I don't want to get my minor speed increase. Okay, so we're not going to do any of this right now. I'm going to check one other thing before we go.
Need help?
I would get more skill ups at 180, so there's quite a few more things I could learn at 180 if I wanted to. So it would be nice to skill up here if we could, but I don't really want to have to give up my minor speed increase in my boots or anything like that. So we'll come back here another time and finish that up. But I am going to get back to Stormwind. Let's move our bag back to where it goes. Whoops, I am running the wrong way. I'm also mouse turning right now because my mouse is also moving my bags there. Anyway, so we're going to go back to Stormwind, and we're going to get the materials we need to make that better wand, which is the Greater Mystic Wand, which would give us almost a 3.6 DPS increase, much slower attack speed, but it'll also scale a little bit more than with our improved wands talent over here, so plus 25% damage from wands. Okay, so we're gonna cut the video here for a quick second. We're gonna basically teleport ourselves to Stormwind, and once I get to Stormwind near the Enchanting Trainer, we'll make this wand, and then we're gonna fly over to Booty Bay and get started on things. We might also make a pit stop to the auction house and buy some boots. Just some cheap, junky boots, whatever the cheapest boots I can find, so that I can start spamming enchants on them. I think that'd be a good idea. Okay. Alright, see you guys in just a sec. Okay, so we're in Stormwind, and we are near the enchanting supplier here, so we're going to buy a Starwood, and we're going to go ahead and go to Enchanting, and where is it? Greater Mystic Wand. Yeah, it's a pretty nice upgrade for us, so we're going to grab that. And along the way into town, I stopped by the auction house and spent like 10 silver on the cheapest pair of boots I could find. So hold on, let's equip this first. What does this look like, by the way? I always like to look at the way these things look. It's a little stick as the current one. Let's equip this one. This one looks cooler for sure. That's a nice upgrade. And if I remember right, we can't disenchant these, right? Yep, we can't disenchant them. So let's just go ahead and vendor that back real fast, free up some space. And actually, vendoring it almost paid for the cost of this. Excuse me, almost paid for the cost of Starwood, so that's kind of cool. Formula Miner Man Oil, Formula Miner Wizard Oil. Okay, I don't know why I didn't get these yet, but let's go ahead and train those. Those are actually pretty nice. I mean, these are useful actually. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Okay, but let's do some enchanting. So I got these boots here. These are the what are these? Seer's boots. And lesser stamina. Let's start enchanting some boots. It's obviously going to be kind of boring here. So maybe we will fast forward the video while I do just a few of these until this turns yellow, and then I'm going to stop for the day for enchanting. So we'll fast forward real quick. Okay, so that was actually pretty effective. We got up to 191 before it turned yellow, which we were about out of materials anyway, so I can't really complain about that. I want to move this back over here, and I want to also vendor this shirt to simple dress, which apparently we can't enchant as a chest piece. I still have no idea why. If anyone knows why we couldn't enchant that thing, I'd love to hear why that would be. I really have no clue. And let's see. So we're gonna actually group up with another priest from our guild. He's level 38, I think. But first we're going to stop at the bank real fast and just dump all of our materials back in the bank to free up our bag space. And then we're going to head down Stranglethorn Vale because he's down there anyway. Hold on a sec. I start to recognize people a lot on this server. I mean, I still have a hard time remembering who spoke to me about what conversation, because I just really feel like I have quite a few people I'm talking to on this server. However, let's move this here. I want to do this. I want to get these smaller, lesser Mystic Essences and transform them all into a greater... Oh, I guess we can't really do that anyway that well. Okay, that's fine. Still saved up a little bit of space for us. And let's do the same thing with these. I don't know, I guess it's not that efficient, but I still like to try and keep them mostly as the greater forms if possible. Okay, good. Bags are emptied up quite a bit. We still got a lot of junk up there, but... library script. Like, we need to turn that in Stormwind, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's invite Gandlee. Gandlee is the character we're going to join up with today, or the person, or whatever you want to call him. Okay. Are you heading back to STV? Let's see if he's going to head back there or not. I think he is. And if so, what quests do you want to do? Yeah, I want to see what quests work best for him, because I wouldn't mind grouping up for some of the harder quests now that we've got someone to go along with us. I mean, between a 34 priest and a 38 priest, we should... Who's... Oh, I don't know who that is. Jonector? Oh, okay, yeah. I recognize that name. Give him a buff. Let's take a flight down to Booty Bay. It's a lot of people on right now. It's actually the weekend right now, so it's kind of fun just seeing people on. I usually don't play on weekends as much, but it's kind of cool seeing all the different people running around. But what I'd like to work on is just turning in the Stone of the Tides and the Singing Blue Shards. And then, okay. I need a lot. I need a lot of quests, really. The Mastery quests especially, but I'm flexible for what you'd like. Yeah, no kidding. So he's been getting ganked a lot, and you know, the last episode, or was it last episode or 2 episodes ago, we had that rogue, and there's that undead rogue. He killed us a couple times. That was rather amusing, I guess. I just felt like I could not do anything to that rogue. Like, maybe I was just trying to be too defensive, and I really needed to just be more aggressive towards him, but, you know, I was looking back, and it just seemed like I was not dealing enough damage to that guy. But this that we're a little bit higher level. We've got some new skills. I'm trying to think. Some of these obscure spells that I don't use a lot, like Levitate is a new one we learned, and I really should train maybe Mana Burn rank 2 because I think it's actually kind of fun to use. Shackle Undead we have almost never used, maybe ever, but we haven't really been in an instance to use it much. I think when we go to Scarlet Monastery, we've already gone to the graveyard, which I didn't use it there, but I think some of the other parts of Scarlet Monastery, there's some uses for it. Maybe it's just a graveyard. Abolish disease and cure disease. We've got these. Fear ward we use. Let's see. Shadow magic's probably where we really have more interesting things. Unfortunately, mind control now is almost worthless to us because we're going to be running into Horde characters that are probably 32 plus. In most cases, so we're not going to get to use mind control very often, I think. What else? Mind Soothe. We started to use that. I put that on the toolbar down there because I'd like to make sure I'm putting that to use. I think that's actually going to be really cool for sneaking around a little bit more. Mind Vision we've never used at all. We should use it sometime. I'll show you guys what it does, but it's really not that useful in my opinion. It's channeled ability, so you're stuck when you're using it. You can't like move around or do anything else. And it basically is that as it describes, it allows the caster to see through the target's eyes for 1 minute. It's basically a way to scout things, but in most cases, if you already know, it's kind of useful in instances. In some cases, if you're trying to check for a patrol, you know, there's some of those cases, but it's generally not that useful in my opinion. Maybe if you guys know any good uses for mind vision, let me know because I'm curious. But I personally don't see the necessity for it or the use for it. And then of course shadow protection. We've not really used that at all either, but I mean, maybe I should start putting it on a toolbar. I don't know. It just doesn't seem that useful when we're out soloing right now. I'm thinking of moving find. Let's see, disenchant. So we've got like disenchant and find a treasure on here. Really, we don't need those bound to keys. I mean, truthfully. So I'm wondering if I should take them off and then just use those as like shadow protection or other skills that maybe I would very rarely use. Mind Soothe for it. Yeah, I'm always thinking about ways to rearrange my toolbar because I really don't use these top keys a lot. And then one thing I did add recently is I made my middle mouse button, which I've never used for anything besides scrolling in and out, which I still have that set for scrolling in and out. If I click the middle mouse button now, it'll set a mark on myself with the skull, which is really, really useful when I'm tanking. It's extremely useful when like the target dies and we have another target to go for. Then now I can like, while I'm targeting them, just easily click and mark them. So I don't know, I just kind of came up with the idea of using the middle mouse button to mark a skull. I think that's a really useful, really good way to do that. Now let's go ahead and turn these quests here. So Baron Revelgaz, what is this? Stone of the Tides. Complete the quest, acquire 6 water elemental bracers. Do you need this quest? I wonder if he needs this quest, because if so, we can work on that also. And then there's another quest down here I need to turn in, I think. Right? Yeah, there we go. It's, I think, the Crocolisk or something. Oh, the Singing Blue Shards, right. Let's complete that, and actually, man, we're gonna get we should work on this quest. We're gonna get a much better wand very soon. And I feel so silly now making that Greater Mystic wand if we're gonna upgrade so rapidly, but let's get this quest done, I think. That'd probably be the way to go. What is this? Would be even better for me due to the awesome wand. So if I can get him to help me with that quest, that would be very handy. Now to get these, we need... What do we actually need to collect for these quests? Singing Blue Crystals. It looks like... let's see what the quest says. So, the Venture Co is mining, they can't get in the mine. Okay. Okay. So let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. Okay. Well, I'm going to start running back up here. I don't know which way, if he's going to run from Duskwood or fly from else, or if he's going to come from Booty Bay. Singing Blue Shards. Something required. Favor of Krasik, Son of the Tides. Troll Witchery. Skull Splitter House. Curious by the Bundle. Scare Shaky, Favor of Krasik. Bloodsail Buccaneers, Bloodsail Buccaneers. Where do you get the Bloodsail Buccaneers quest? So he's on a different quest than me, unfortunately. But... So let's go do... I think I figured this out. Okay, so I know it's efficient. Yeah, I just don't know what chain quest is. I think I am 1 level low to start it. I think I'm 1 level low to start that quest. So I think what we need to work on is... what is this called? Let's do... Singing Blue Shards and a Stone of the Tides, because I have a quest near that. So I have a quest right over there. So Singing Blue Shards you can do along this coastline. That's what I did last episode. Yeah, I'll run up that way. So we're gonna head over to that island. So let's meet at the island to the west. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm gonna be totally fine going up here. So we'll meet at that island. So what we're gonna do is I can work on water elemental bracers. He can clear what he needs for the quest there, Stone of the Tides. I think he needs to discover that. He can do Singing Blue Shards here. Maybe we can work on slaying some panthers, some other things. Blood Scalpiers. There's quite a few quests we can do in that area together. However, he's right. It is a little risky for me to go this way. It might be safer if I were just to fly up there with him. It's a shorter run. But by the time you fly up there and then... Let's see, where's Duskwood? By the time you fly over there and then run over and then run south, it's not really that much faster. It's a little faster. It's not that much faster. So I'm not really sure it's worthwhile to do that. I mean, I'd rather just kind of take the risky route here, run through everything and see what we run into. It's been a really slow episode so far. I'm sorry about that. But we have managed to get a lot of skill ups on Enchanting. We did make a new wand for ourselves, which is great. And hopefully we can maybe get some of these other quests done. So that's the thing. If he gets the Singing Blue Shards quest done here, turns it in, then we can work together on the Singing Blue Crystals quest, maybe. But there's a few, and that'd be really good for me, because if we can get this quest completed quickly, and we get this wand, that's going to be a huge upgrade. What's our DPS at now? 36, so it's, yeah, 36.2, okay. Not too bad. What is that gorilla doing? You guys see that? The gorilla just, like, he aggroed me, and then he just, like, freaked out, and ran back and forth in place, and then didn't do anything else. It's kind of goofy. Huh, really weird, actually. Oh man, so it has been blazing hot here in the Midwest. So I live in Illinois and in the United States, and it's normally at this time of year. Oh, let me translate this to Celsius, by the way. I know a lot of people are from Europe. I mean, basically, if you're anywhere but the US, just about, you probably know Celsius more than Fahrenheit. So normally we're in an area where the high at this time of year would be like maybe 32 degrees Celsius, maybe like 30 to 32 Celsius, kind of the upper temperature range for the average day in July. But recently it's been closer to, what is it, maybe 90, maybe like 35 to almost 36 Celsius. So right now it's like 96 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 35 or 36 Celsius. And normally it'd be at most really 90 Fahrenheit, which is like 30 to 31 Celsius, plus or minus a little. So it's been hot these last few days, and I mean, I've mentioned this on other episodes before, we have air conditioning here, so we can cool, I mean, like, almost every house. I don't know a single house in the Midwest, personally, that doesn't have air conditioning. I know there's some cases where they don't, but it almost always does. So, with that in mind, you know, we're just running our air conditioning, and I actually don't like to run it too cold. Me and my wife, we like it being cooler than outside for sure, but we don't do anything crazy. I think we keep it at, around like 25 Celsius in the house, which is actually, like, or maybe 24 to 25 Celsius in our house. And most people I know will keep it closer to like, gosh, I don't know, that's like 76 Fahrenheit. But most people I know personally will keep it at 66 Fahrenheit, which is closer to like 18 or 19 degrees Celsius. So we like it a little bit, not that we really like it much warmer. What? Oh, yeah. So not that we really like it that warm, we'd like it cooler. I mean, we'd love it to be at like 64 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit in our house, but we just feel like it's a bit of a energy drain. Like it ends up charging us a lot of, our electricity bill goes up a lot, and we're like fairly cautious people. We like to save money when we can as best as possible. So we try and not run the air conditioning excessively. We turn it down a little bit more overnight. We like having kind of cooler when we're sleeping, but then once we wake up, we'll usually turn it back up a little bit, especially if we're leaving the house for the day. But if we're in the house, we'll still turn up a little bit. Okay, so our buddy Gandlee is on his way down here, And yeah, he's a 38 Dwarf Priest, so we got some crazy Fear Ward action here. Let me fear these things off of me, at least one of them, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, so Gandlee's saying he misses Duskwood. Duskwood is a cool zone. I did like our time there. I'm glad I'm done with it. I'm glad I'm high enough level I don't need to be there anymore, but it's a pretty nice zone. It's fun. There's lots of cool quests there. Lots of long chain quests, which can be a little tedious if you don't enjoy them, but they certainly have a nice, I don't know what you call it. Oh, you can Mind Soothe without... I didn't realize Mind Soothe is an instant cast. That's cool. But there's a lot of cool quests there, and if you really enjoy reading the stories about them, they're a lot of fun. We can't decurse, so nothing cleaned if I press my decursive button. I feel like we just ran through here the other day. I feel like it's the exact same route we took previously. So let's go ahead and turn on our tracking for this quest. And I'd like to do Tiger Mastery, Panther Mastery also over here if we can. Hostile Takeover. What is this? Tumbled Crystal. Okay. So we need to really go over here. There's like 5 quests we have all lumped together. So we definitely need to get to that if we can. We're going to aggro this stupid guard here, but I don't really care. These guys always aggro. They have a huge aggro radius, I feel like. They're chasing us down, but they're not going to get to us. At least not enough to actually kill us. I hope. Yep. Okay, so where's our buddy? He's on his way, it looks like. I don't want to fight this croc by myself. It's an elite. It's kind of scary. But I don't want to... I want to run along by it. I know it seems like I'm being really dumb by... Uh-oh, that's bad. Go minor speed increase boots. I'm gonna do a shield. Now this should be Horde territory here, right? Yeah, 34 Hunter. Okay. Do we want to fight this Hunter? I think we do. If we don't... Oh, whoops, I should have... I needed to start mind-soothing things. There's really no reason for me not to mind-soothe that guy. We've got a Warlock over here. Hunter. I want to shield back up before this guy actually kills me. We've been tendon ripped, unfortunately. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Yeah, our friend... I'm gonna wait for Gandlee before we cross over there. FYI, some Horde near here. They are busy questing, however. Now, I'm wondering what's going on here. That Warlock is just soloing that entire camp. It's really funny. I want to, like, go over there and... whew, that Shaman. I want to, like, blow up his little guy there, I think. Let's do this. This is going to be fun. I'm going to dot that. And we're going to dot that. And we're going to run. Just enough to harass him a little bit. Did we kill his Voidwalker? Oh yeah, his Voidwalker died. Who is this guy? Hi. Oh man, that Warlock died. That's sad. Does he have a Soul Stone? I bet he does. I bet he does. Oh crap. Please don't kill me. Oh god. Oh god. Well, I think I'm gonna die, guys. Why is there always Horde running through here? What? Why do they always do that? That same thing happened yesterday. We were thankfully hidden at that time. So there's a raid of 60s running through there. That was sad. Yeah, so does anybody know what they're doing? I mean, it seems like they're running to Gromgol. Gromgol. I don't know why though they're over there so much. Like I don't get. Are they going? Maybe they're like heading over there. Like I don't understand that route because it seems like they're running from the north, but that's like not the route they would come if they were going from or to Zul'Gurub to me. So I just don't understand why we keep seeing. Where are they going? I don't really get it. ZG? Maybe they're meeting in Gromgol for some reason first, then heading over. It's just confusing to me. It seems like they would just head straight there, and I don't know where they're coming from, right? There's no Horde towns north of there. So it's quite strange. So anyway, so Mega needs help killing a Croc, the 37 Elite. Let's help him real fast. Yeah, so that guy, I don't know who that person is, Mega Wacko or whatever. Let's see, where... He's not said anything since he joined the group. That's okay, it doesn't really matter, it's not a big deal, I just noticed he hasn't really said anything. But he needs a quick help, so we're gonna help him out since I happen to be nearby. What is this? Priest, there's a warlock. There's our buddy, okay, we're all good. Oh, that's a dead priest. Oh, we got him. Good job, guys. Good job. Such skill. Much wow. Okay, let's heal up real fast. And I need a drink after this. That poor warlock. He got super ganked. I mean, I guess I should probably help. I was trying to get some more mana first. Let's do this. Oh man, our little buddy there accidentally pulled too much aggro. On the bright side, I can at least... Oops, that didn't work. Yes, I can at least slow him. Wow, fear is junk on this server. I'm convinced fear does not work as well as it should on Chronos. Like, it just breaks if there's any damage going on. Okay, no problem. Let's get out of here before that warlock brings back those 60s. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't want to die to that stuff. And I don't want to camp the warlock either. I mean, honestly, that warlock, it's not that we were better than him. There was 3 of us versus 1 of him. He had no chance. So I kind of felt bad. But I feel much better having... I feel much better having killed him, though. It feels like we got a little bit of revenge for that 60 that ganked us. Yeah, so we're gonna head over here. We're gonna kill up some of these guys, these water elementals for ourselves, and Gandlee, I think, needs to just find it. Furbolg form, how do you do this? Let's tell him how to do it. What's the quest called? Rain Cleansing quest line in Ashen Vale. I need 6x water elemental bracers. I'm going to drop the Soothing Spices quest also. I don't expect to go back and do that anytime soon. And also this other Dust Wallow Marsh quest. Rather free up some space since he's going to share some with us in just a moment. So I want to make sure I have space. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to dot this guy. Kill that guy. I guess I shouldn't have dotted him first. Should have just mind blasted him. So let me explain to him what's going on. So, ooh, what's this? Oh, I know that quest. You need this quest after doing the, one of your quests here. I forget which quest he's on that I'm thinking of. I'm, like, forgetting the name of it. He just said it, but I don't remember the name of it. What's it called? Tides. Stone of the Tides. Yeah, Stone of the Tides, that's what he needs to do. It's on this island. Yeah, Stone of the Tides on this island, so we're going to show him how to do it so he can get that done, and then he'll be on this step. So I'm actually a little bit ahead of him on this quest line, which is fine, I think. I mean, we're not necessarily going to do all the quests together out here. We're just going to get a few done as a group, I think. So let's see. So, whoops. So you need to discover... Actually, what's the quest say? So I have this habit of writing as I'm typing out things on WoW. I think it's, especially when I'm like narrating this, so otherwise people don't know what I'm talking about if they're not actually watching the video itself. But I want to see what the quest actually requires him to do. I wonder if he's on a different quest, maybe? Like, there's a couple parts to that quest chain. Oh, immune to fear. Okay, great. I need 4 more bracers. So he located the island. That's what he needs to do. That's what I knew he needed to do, but I didn't know if... Yeah, I don't know, I was maybe worried I was thinking of the wrong quest somehow. On the bright side, these things drop a lot of water for us, which is kind of cool. Yeah, going all the way to Booty Bay is going to suck, so I have to return in the quest back in Booty Bay. Then after this, let's get your crystals on the coastline over here. So those crystals, the ones we did last time, while he's doing that, I might work on some panthers and things over there. The bracers dropped real well for us to start, but now they're not dropping for us. That's unfortunate. I also wish I could fear this thing. It'd be nice if we could actually fear him. And then I need panthers slash raptors near here. Just to turn around and face this guy. So let's just, yeah, that's the plan. So we're going to do this quest here. We're going to go do some panthers and tigers. He can work on the singing crystals or whatever. And we'll go from there. I don't know why this drop rate's suddenly so bad. This is kind of a high level quest for us, actually. I mean, this is a level 37 quest, so it's kind of nice to get it done like this. Man, dual priests, pretty good. Is this guy shadow form yet? No, he shouldn't be. He's a couple levels too low to do shadow form, I think. But man, there's definitely a lot of fun, I think, kind of duoing as a priest duo. It's not something you see a lot, but I imagine it really is pretty powerful. I would say resist. That's boring. But yeah, these water elementals, they're not so bad. I mean, they're pretty easy to kill, and really, this drinking water, enchanted water, 1344 mana over 27 seconds. It's basically sweet nectar. So it's pretty useful for us to farm up a bunch of this. I wouldn't go out of my way to farm it, but like, if I'm gonna be out here anyway, it's, man, this guy's risking all of my stuff. If we want to be out here anyway, it kind of makes sense to farm it up. And also the shadow vulnerability proc is really handy for this, because it actually gives us, it buffs both of our attacks, right? So that's pretty useful. Now, are there any rare spawns out here? I don't think there's any rare spawns in this area. I've never really explored this island thoroughly. Like, I mean, I've been out here a lot for different quests, but I don't know if I've really done a lot out here. Yeah, we just blew that water elemental up. Wow. That shadow vulnerability really adds out a lot of damage, I think, when you have two priests there. Okay, water elemental, that's nice. Okay, let's do this. One more. Oh, resist, boo. Ooh, that's bad. That's quite a few mobs there. I mean, I guess we're probably going to be fine, but it's still quite a few. Let's dot his over there. It'd be nice if we could actually, I'm just going to help kill his off first. It'd be nice if we could fear these things, but unfortunately we can't. So that's kind of a bummer. Okay, now let's kill this one. I'll mark him so maybe he knows which one to focus down with me. Yep, it's good, he's got it. But yeah, that was actually kind of a fun pull. Alright, let's back up. Plenty of mana. I mean, we just wiped out this island, basically. No one else is here. This is actually a nice spot, I think, to farm water elemental, or elemental water, excuse me. I don't know the drop rate if it's that good, but I've gotten a fair amount here on my warrior when I was out here doing some questing. Which is not so bad, and it's really isolated. There's not a lot of people here. How did none of those drop? No drops from those three. That's a bummer. Just one more, and we didn't get anything. Now let's head up here. I'm actually really surprised. I thought that was overkill. I really thought we were gonna get everything we needed from just one or two of those, maybe. And it turned out that wasn't the case. We did not get anything at all from them. Someone's trading an undead warrior, Zinhrak. I don't know how you get you don't get an apostrophe. Can't do that. So I don't know what that name is. Max professions for dwarf, warrior, priest, rogue, or any other via Twinstar only. Please don't tell. I've heard of more and more people using the character trading service on Chronos. So actually, here's the thing. When I first joined Chronos, it was one of the things I didn't like was that they had a character auction. You could actually buy characters or things like that. I really didn't like it. It really just did. I thought it was annoying. I thought it was bad. I don't like the idea of buying and selling characters. However, I will say this. To be honest, it's gonna happen anyway. I've like my opinions on this changed to some extent. I truly feel at this point that people will buy and sell characters regardless of whether it's sanctioned by the server operators or not, by the administrators. So if they're gonna do it anyway, which I speculate most will, or not most, but I speculate people will if they want to anyway, then, oh, Warsong Gulch 10 through 19 just popped. Then in that case, it makes more sense to me to just let people do it, but keep it under your watch, under your control. That's my thought at this point. And what ends up happening is these aren't like you can't just make characters and you can't just buy a character from thin air. The only characters that are bought and sold on this auction house on the Chronos website are characters that don't need... anyway, they're only characters that are actually leveled up. So you can't just like create a new character from thin air and buy it. So these are actually, like, I would have to level my character and then sell it on there. There's the only way to get a character on there. Questy doesn't work on these mobs. It doesn't know that they have them, I think. I forget, but I'm pretty sure when we ran this quest the other day, Questy didn't think these things dropped them, but I don't quite remember. I'm forgetting suddenly. Anyway, so basically I'm saying the buying and selling service on the Chronos website, I don't really mind it that much. I mean, I'd rather it not existing. I'd rather people not buy and sell characters, but truthfully, if it's going to happen anyway, at least that way it makes it so that people don't get screwed over. And what I mean by that is the way it works is that the actual character gets sent to your account. So like if I buy a character, it's not like I'm buying an account that someone else could like log into later and steal back. It's actually like Chronos administrators will transfer the character from that account into my account. So there's no swapping of accounts. It's literally just character trading, which is, I think, the best way to do it if it's going to happen. I guess. I don't know. I think it's the best way. But anyway, so that's the character sales auction thing on Chronos. And I know a lot of people probably think it's really bad that I think it's actually okay. Basically, that's just my argument, is that it's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like the war on drugs in the U.S. Like, for the longest time, the U.S. outlawed marijuana, and they really regulated it heavily, and they made it like a felony to have more than like a gram or something, like a relatively small amount. And it basically didn't work. I mean, marijuana usage is rampant in the U.S. It basically is fueling the underground drug trade, and personally, I would love if people didn't want to buy it, even though it's illegal, and if they just would not buy it, not support illegal activities. But because it is available and people want it, then it just trying to ban it in that sense isn't working well. So now the U.S. is kind of switching that up, where they're more just like basically decriminalizing it or making it legalized, or at least making medical marijuana legalized. They really are modifying the way that the law enforcement sees marijuana. I know it's a weird example, but I feel like that's pretty much the way that we could look at character buying and selling on Chronos. Or if it's going to happen anyway to that extent, then if someone wants to level up the character and they quit the server, it's not that unreasonable for me to see them giving up their character for someone else to use. Now, on the other hand, people can say, well, does that mean you support buying and selling of gold? And I would say that I don't really at all support that. Like, I just can't justify the idea of buying and selling gold, because it really messes with the economy then. Like, to me, if there's a character that someone buys, that means a character leveled up just like every other character. That's one thing, but if it starts to the point where you're paying for gold, you cause sort of an inflation or a race to inflation that I don't really think I can justify in the same way. So, oh, hold on, let's go up here. We're gonna... Cannot raid target enemy players. Okay, well, that's interesting. That's on super dead. That's a dead silly hoe, apparently, as the name indicates. There's no way that guy's getting away from us. Good job, good job. I need this raptor, actually. Did we get the tag? Nice. I didn't really mean to steal that from the hunter. I didn't realize the hunter needed it. Let's go get your last few crystals. So we're gonna go down there and get his crystals for him, because he's mostly done with that quest. I need these raptors eventually. Need to come back and get them, but kind of a low respawn on them. However, I'm gonna farm some raptors while he does that, I think. Actually, this guy needs raptors, so if this guy wants to farm raptors, well, he caps locked himself there. At least we can get the raptor kills from him farming the raptors for us. And our friend Gandlee can go get his stuff down there. So this is actually a pretty efficient way to do this, I think. I'm gonna try and target this one mostly. I'm gonna fear as many of these as I can away from us. Oh yeah, this is better. This is good. I mean, there's a lot of raptors up here. A lot of raptors up here, in fact. Let's keep marking these things. There's so many of these little guys around. And then we got another good fear bomb there from the Gandlee. And what's the fear bomb? So yeah, I always love in group PvP when a priest runs into a pack of opposing faction characters, basically, and does a fear bomb is what I would call it. It's like when you just drop, you know, you just drop fear in the middle of a pack of opposing PvPers. It's really funny. I always enjoy it, and warriors can do it too because they have actually warriors can almost do it better because they can charge in and then do a fear, whereas priests are a little bit slower going about it. But yeah, it still works out pretty well for them. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to PvP on my priest. It's gonna be really fun, I think. Let's kill this. Now, is that hunter or was it a shaman we killed? I think it was a orc shaman. We'd have to be careful that shaman doesn't come back and seek revenge on us, right? I mean, I wouldn't blame him. He's got a raptor eggs, raptor hides, and raptor flesh from that one Stranglethorn raptor there. Did I dot this thing yet? Yeah, okay. I forgot to. I thought I saw a dot on it, and I thought it was mine, but it was actually Gandlee's dot. Now, where did that guy go? That hunter just like bailed out, which is fine. But ooh, I see basilisk. Let's go down there and get some basilisks for a friend here. And yeah, I'm just trying to help out because I don't even help out. We're just trying to work together. I haven't done a lot of questing with guildies as my priest. It's just because I'm usually on only for like a solid hour, maybe a little at the most. Uh oh, what killed you, Nardal? Seemed like he died real fast, like too fast for that to be anything else. Oh, that shaman is back. Where'd the shaman go? The shaman's gonna get smashed by us in a moment. The dwarf priest brothers here. She did /raffle at me, huh? I say raffle. I don't know. I pronounce ROFL instead of. It's like rolling on the floor laughing, right? Where do you die? I don't really know where he died. There he goes. Here, got him. That silly hoe better run. Cause it's going down. Slowed him down as best I could. To redot. Let's see if we can slow him a little bit more. I don't think we're gonna really chase him down unless we get a good daze here. Come on, daze him, Panther. Oh man. Wait, what are these people? Oh, we got a big fight going on here. Alright, I got a dot onto that. I want to drink a mana potion real fast. Uh-oh. We got a big fight here going on, guys. I want to get away from this stupid panther. Kill this panther, then let the PvP begin. Alright, this is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this. We got a 3-on-3 Stranglethorn Veil, old school PvP style thing going on here. Alright, let's do a Fear Ward on me, I guess. I don't know if I really need that. And let's get a buff on that guy. Let's drink up. Let's do it. Alright, I'm psyched. Okay, so what do we want to do? Focus down. Who do we want to focus down? Focus who? Alright. Is a warrior there? They're all hiding behind that tree. This is scary. This is scary. Oh, that rogue just had a vanish, I think. Let's take out that totem. They've got like an army of totems here. Oh man. Okay, okay. Uh oh, I've been cheap shotted. I need to shield up. Okay, we got the fears going. I need to do a quick heal on myself. I'm gonna dot that one also. Gonna redot this one. I'm gonna slow that rogue if I can. I'm gonna re-shield myself in a second. Okay, let's dot that one. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, man, that's not good. I like blew up. We did kill the rogue though. I'm gonna release and try to run back quickly. I wanted to watch the fight, but I was gonna try and pop up heal potion, but I realized they were on cooldown, so that was unfortunate. The rogue did die. They have 2 shamans up. That's a lot of healing potential there, but I think we got this fight. We are slightly out leveling them, I think, on average. They're like, I saw 235s, and we have a 38. I'm 30, so 33, 34, 38. So there's 235s out level me and Nardal by 3 levels total, so that's balanced. I think the rogue actually is a little bit higher, so I think they have a slight level advantage. But I need to run back quickly. I don't know where the respawn is for the horde here. I gotta hurry back. It might be the deciding fact if I can get back there quickly enough. It seems like they're still going. Did you win? I don't know. Maybe they're done. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job. They seemed to focus me down. It looked like I was getting focused anyway. I don't know, but felt that way. I don't. What hit me? Something hit me hard. Frost Shock hit you for 217. Oh, crit for 320, hit for 178, hit for 178. I think Wind Fury. Yeah. So that's what got me. Silly Ho, the shaman, Wind Fury procced on me, and that actually crit one of those. So it was just like so much damage. Yeah, that was a lot. That was fun. That's funny. Okay, so I need to heal up and buff up in case they respawn on us. I need to drink up. What's this? What are we getting from Gandlee? I didn't actually get anything, right? Did you trade me something? I didn't see anything. Did you guys see anything? I feel like that was an empty... Oh, there we go. Oh, thanks. Nice. Cool. What do we have here? Let's get some crystal protection going. A little bit of shadow fire resistance. Okay. I guess we need to kill this thing anyway. Might as well take it out. It's actually for a quest, so we need this. And that was fun. I don't know if I did a great job, but I think that initial fear was really, really helpful. That was really cool. I mean, this is like the thing that I like about Vanilla WoW, where you just get these like 3v3 fights, or like random world fights. Rogue is back. Saw him respawn. I just saw the rogue pop up, so which is fine. We're not trying to camp them necessarily, but I just don't think we want to get. Pull my nipple. What the hell? This is the priest army here, guys. This is the priest squad. We got 3 priests and a hunter. There's that rogue. Oh, there's a shaman. This is the one that started it all. And she's taken off. Okay, we did get some dots on her at least, which is nice. Trying to see if we could find that rogue. That's funny. I'm amused by that. I need to kill this thing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kill it. Also going to shield real fast. We all split up, which is a little scary. I want to hang out by this hunter. I just don't want the rogue to gank me, so that's why I popped the shield on myself right now. Although, man, that shaman got kind of wrecked by her dots. Uh-oh. Let's get him. There we go. There we go. I'm going to try and slow down this rogue a little bit to give our friend a chance to get away if possible. I'm going to re-dot and then re-slow. I'm losing line of sight, unfortunately. The stupid daze, there we go. I'm going to bubble up if I can. I'm going to re-dot one more time. I just like to get it lasting as long as possible to make sure that... Okay, let's slow. Oh, just got out of range just in time. Okay, there we go. Oh, this stupid tiger is annoying. I mean, we've got like all sorts of aggro here. Let's back up a little. Huh. Good job. I'm surprised that Rogue attacked, honestly, there. I don't know why he would do that. Who needs healing? How's this tiger doing? You know, the tiger could use a heal. Let's toss a quick heal over there. Big heal, really. Make sure the tiger's maxed out. Huh. That was fun. I love... Stranglethorn Vale is a blast, and you have a team of people there. It really sucks when you're out here by yourself. Like, if we had ran into those 3 horde by ourselves, it would have been no fun at all. But it's super fun when you actually have a pack. of people together, right? It's pretty cool. And it's actually fun because we're all like the right level, right? We're not just rolling around as 60s just ganking stuff, which is like... I get it. I understand when people find that fun, but it's not as fun to me. Uh-oh. There's an undead rogue. You want to keep this fight going? This is a different person here. Oh, resist. Resist. There we go. We got the double mind flay action. Oh, that dot's gonna get him, though. Ran away. That's too bad. I don't think we want to chase that deep in there. Maybe we do. Maybe this person will help out. Who is this? 36 Hunter? Get him. Shoot him. Shoot him, Hunter. Oh, man. Hunter bailed out. We did a lot of damage to that rogue, though. We definitely... Yeah. Who needs water? Gandlee needs water? Where's Gandlee? Man, our friend here is chasing these people down hard. Nardole is? Where did that rogue go? Huh. Okay, let's pass over all of our food, all of our nectar to Gandlee. Because I've got... Whoops, Gandlee, hold on. Whoops, I don't want to destroy it either. Damn it, I hate the trade function sometimes in this game. Like when you misclick. Because I've got a bunch of this enchanted water we just farmed up, so I'm okay. I don't really need much here. Sure. I need ears or tigers or panthers. Uh-oh. How did pull my nipple just die? Uh-oh. There's a big fight going on there. We gotta save this random paladin. Let's see if we can get there. Throw a shield. I threw the shield on just in time, I think. Oh no, it was on me. I forgot I can't shield it. Okay, hold on. I've been blinded, unfortunately. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save Nardole. We're gonna dot something here. I don't know what we're dotting. We're gonna throw a heal on Nardole. Did I get this heal off in time? Maybe? No? Maybe? Okay, we're gonna fear these things away. Gonna dot this guy. Let's do one of these. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. We're in trouble, folks. We got a lot of bad stuff here. Let's dot this guy if we can. I think we're about to get hosed. Unfortunately, that rogue got spam healed. Okay, we killed that shaman. That's good. We got dots on everything, basically. Whew. There are so many horde here all of a sudden. Run. Yeah, run it indeed. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow. That was a lot of horde. Yeah, yeah. That was a lot of horde. Okay, well. Let's go back. Let's respawn. I think we may need to... Yeah, no kidding. Now, to be fair, I think they may have gotten that back up because we first attacked that 41 undead rogue over there who was minding her own business. Then there's the original 3, and then there's at least one more that I saw there that popped up. So they may have only called in like one backup. And we had that other person, I have no idea who it was, that was there. It's true, they died. When we wiped them, I think the only death we had in those first few fights was me. And then, though, oh man, pull my nipple. What's the name of that priest? Spirit rest? Really sad. Really sad. Okay, well, huh. Might be time to run and hide. Yeah, it might be time for us to run away and hide, but Mind Flay when they're in your face. Yeah, Mind Flay does seem really good. Alright, how do I res out of here safely? Well, they got the totem set up, so it looks like they're probably still hanging out here somewhere. Can I res like down here somewhere kind of hidden? That's not great. Maybe this is not a bad spot. Okay, so I think we can res here. And try to run south, maybe? I'm gonna run south. after I res. Okay, looks like everyone res the same time. It's a good time for me to bail out too then. Hope that at least some of us get out of here. Yeah, I think this is gonna be okay. I think we're gonna get out of here. Let's cast a renew. Inner fire. Uh-oh, I'm in combat. Okay, that's not so bad. Whoops. Didn't mean to reply. I meant to powered shield up. I think we're gonna get away. Should be fine. Did everyone get away? Looks like everyone's okay. I don't see anyone. Uh-oh, what's that? Unfaced. The 36 undead rogue. Okay. Oh crap. Okay, there's also mage and rogue, 36 each, down by me. Well, I don't even know where to run to hide safely. Like Nardole died. That's sad. Is our buddy gonna get away over there? I think so. I think Gandlee's gonna make it out. I'm trying to get a little bit farther away from those two horde over there. Try to hide a little bit behind these trees. Okay. So let's try and do one more quest. Mind helping me kill some crocs near the lake? Okay. Looks like we're gonna meet up and then go do some croc killing, maybe? There's all sorts of dead people here. Yeah, let's let him get his crystals. I forgot he needed a few of those. Yeah, I'd rather group up with them than run over there solo. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna head over there. Ooh, what's going on there? Unfaced, taking on an army of trolls. I think, yeah, I think it's time to get back into a little bit of PvP, or PvE, sorry, not PvP. Focus on a few quests, and not go crazy here, getting into huge fights. We're gonna have plenty of fights during Thorn Vale. We don't really need to go off the deep end here looking for him. Let's heal up Gandlee a little bit. There we go. Oh, I pulled aggro. Oh, I see. He was probably just healing himself or something. Oh, that's fun though. I mean, once they start calling in the big reinforcements, you have to kind of run. There's only so much you can do when there's, especially that 41. That 41 rogue really kind of wasn't turning the tides, but was tough to deal with. 4 stamina, 5 intellect, is pretty nice, but you can probably pass on that. Was there an item here? Nope. Okay. We're buffed up. Yeah, we're good. And let's get a fear ward up. At least there weren't any fears in that whole fight. Like, no one was fearing anyone. Although, actually, I mean, that would have been the one fight where we could have handled fears really well because we had not just 1 dwarf priest, but 2 dwarf priests. And you don't get that very often. I need 5x more raptors. Can we grab those here? Yes, I need a few more raptors, and since we're nearby them, it makes sense to just get those done, I think, if, I'm sure Gandlee doesn't mind. Whoops, why am I healing? I didn't mean to cast that. And let's wand this guy down. So we should need only 1 more, I think, now. He said he needed 3. I just seen him loot 2 so far, so this will be the end of it for him. Let's fear these both. And let's wand just this one. If we kill this one, it drops, then we can just run away, maybe? Or does he want to kill this one too? Oh, it didn't drop it anyway, so that makes sense. Oh, resist, gross. I'm really scared kind of standing here. Like, I have this fear that all the Horde is going to jump off this cliff, like, see us, and then just, like, jump down and just gank the crap out of us, but I'm crossing my fingers it doesn't actually happen. Okay, he's all done. Great. Now, are there any Horde... Oh, this looks clear to me. Looks safe, right? Looks pretty safe. Great. I just need 5x raptors, or 5 raptors in total. I think he resisted my... There it goes. Whoops. So if we just get these last few, then... Yeah, no kidding. Gotta keep our eyes peeled is what he's saying, and I agree with that. This is where we saw the Horde originally, when we started that whole mess. It was a fun mess for sure, though. Whew. So apparently, I mean, honestly... Chronos 2 is more popular than Chronos 1. That's pretty much a fact. I mean, there's really nothing else you can say about it. But Oh man, there's Silly Ho. But... Bristly... Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to see what he's talking about here. I see Silly Ho's over there. I love that name. Like, I feel really weird saying that, but like... What am I supposed to say? I mean, that's actually the name of the shaman, so... I'm trying to hide back here. Only need 2x more %T. One more after this one. Wait, are we fighting? What's going on? Gonna try to wrap them up fast. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill these real quick. I just want to get them done before we get in another big PvP war, and then I feel dumb for not having the quest complete, but then they like chase us away or something. Okay, there's the last raptor we need is this guy. So let's go ahead and pull him. On line of sight. Not on line of sight. Out of sight. Got it, got it. I understand. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, well, I thought I was in range of Mind Flay, but I guess not. Okay, I'm backing up a little bit more. Trying to there we go. I'm trying to lose... Really? How'd I... Okay. Well, let's do that again. I don't know how I lost aggro on that mob. I felt like I was much closer than that. Especially I should have had more aggro just from damaging it. The little raptor should have ran away. I expected that, but I didn't expect the big one to run away. Okay, we're done. Good. Now we can move along. Where are we? Let's loot this, if I can get the corpse. There we go. Got it. Okay. Let's do it. We're gonna kill the shaman. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's kill the shaman. Fear Ward is up. Inner Fire is up. Power Word Fortitude's up. We've got some... Let's get the better heal. These are... I can't even use the heal potions yet. That's fine. There's a shaman. Oh, Saigon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lentrum. I'm gonna watch. Oh, what was that? Oh my god. There's like a lightning bolt just like blew that shaman up. To the victor go the heals, I guess, or I didn't even do anything. That was fun. Short fight. That was a really short fight. That paladin was like nuked that guy. 350. He asked how much I spent for my front row tickets that fight. The answer was free 50. Alright, I need 6 panthers, so maybe we can get some panthers while we're here. Let's dot them. Mind Flay. I need 6x panthers. Let's grab these. I might need to log after that, unfortunately. Yeah, if the panthers are here anyway, then it's kind of nice to farm them up. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Horde, over here. Horde. We're gonna get the drop on this guy. Who is this? Level 35 undead rogue. My wife is giving me the look. Yeah. There we go. Got the dot going on that rogue. Uh-oh. That poor rogue fell into our trap. Poor rogue. Oh, that's sad. That's like the meanest thing we've ever done. I know that rogue's still dotted up. There we go. I was gonna say, there's no way that rogue's getting away from the dwarf priest duo. Oh, that was sad. That poor rogue. He like turned to fight me. Like he probably had a decent chance against me, but it doesn't work so well when there's 2 of us. That's way too much fun. It's way, way, way too much fun. Like, the biggest thing that makes it fun is that you can Mind Flay and then run. And the other one can like get out of range. And then while you're running away, the other one can Mind Flay. And then when they catch up to you, or then basically they'll turn targets maybe to go to the other one. well then you can mind flay. Like, it's pretty... Let's run out of STV or wanna Hearth. I don't know what he wants to do, but he said he's got to get going soon. I've had a lot of fun today. I'm okay with logging out any time now. Okay, gonna kill this last panther. Then I'm gonna head out. I think it does seem like I'm cutting off the middle of the video here, but I've done quite a bit today, I feel like, although it's been a lot of silliness and not so much productivity in terms of leveling. Did he heart? No, he's still here. Where's he at? I don't know where he went. I feel like he's nearby, but... Oh, he did hearth. Okay. Okay, he hearthed. I gotta get out of here. I'm all alone out here, and there's a rogue that's pissed, and who knows what else. Oh man, I'm like sweating bullets here, just waiting to get this hearth to land. Whew, okay. Okay, thanks all for the fun. Take care, and happy leveling. Alright. Well, so we're back in Ironforge. I need to reset my hearth really down to Stranglethorn Vale, but we'll do that next time. I'll make sure we do that. And that was fun. I had a good time. We got a few quests done, right? Did we get a quest or two done? We got the Raptor Mastery done, we got Water Elementals done, so we need to turn those both in. And we got some progress on Tiger and Panther Mastery, so it's not so bad. I want to get the Singing Blue Crystal quest done, so maybe next time I'll find a guild that's a little bit higher level, maybe can help us out. But anyway, that's everything for today, so thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Why do we have a level 5 gnome out here? What the hell? I didn't realize there was a level 5 gnome. That's really funny.